Greetings today. Now, this will be a really important video because here I'll be telling you how fundamentally works binary options and why should you trade with them. So, listen this very carefully and thoroughly, and if needed, you could listen this several times and see my examples and the facts I'm saying you, because at the end of this video you will have solid foundation and understanding what you should do and what you shouldn't do with binary options, and you will see the best tools how to get head start with this trading approach. So have attention and let's start this educational video. Basic question: what are binary options? If you are into trading for brief periods of time or completely new, binary options are sort of similar trading instrument as, so to speak, quote-unquote real options, but there are quite a few significant differences. I doubt this video would be very useful if I would tell you a lot of details and lots of really boring stuff for regular options, because, well, this is not the purpose of this video, but I will just say you in simple terms one thing. Real options in their definition are instruments that could give you right to buy or sell specific asset at specific price. For instance, you could buy call options, which allowing you to buy oil if these are call options on oil, or if they are put options, you will be able to get oil for lower prices if prices will go down. So this is the basic idea of options. You are effectively buying bets whether certain asset, as in this case oil, is going to go up or it's going to go down, and then you have either possibility to trade these options or to convert them into underlying specific asset. That's a very short definition of options, and in fact I would say if you want to know about regular options, I will suggest you to go to Chicago Mercantile Exchange website, which is cme.com, and there you will be getting the best definition of regular options, because that's the largest options exchange in the world, so to speak, and they have like groundwork of knowledge and tutorials how you could actually see options. But look at this only as a theoretical knowledge for you to have foundations, because if you don't know mathematics behind real options, they are not for you. They are rather complex instruments which requires precision and understanding both how works regular assets and how works options which are based on these assets. So you have to know the math, you have to know the probabilities, and you have to understanding of financial markets. Because my previous example of call and put options, in which one is betting that prices of options will go up or prices of options will go down, is the simplest example that I could make. Those who are allowing you to make real money are way more complex, and I'll be giving you like really complicated things that you wouldn't understand. So please do not do that before you are having real understanding of anything besides options. Yes, regarding CME group, you have section of education, there is courses and lessons, and here you could learn about options. That's the best bet for you for regular options. But why the hell I'm saying you this? Because in contrast to regular options, which are really complicated, you could trade binary options, and there is completely different ballgame if you are doing that, because binary options are really easy to understand and really easy to trade. Effectively, they are something like bets that markets go either up or down. We could simply have elementary example that I will be showing you just now. For instance, now we have pocket options website with euro against dollar pair, and we could see that prices are sitting at nowhere. They are having slightly downwards trend, but nothing significant. And then we could actually see that we could risk, for instance, $100, and we could either lose that risk if prices didn't materialize, or we could make 90%. How we could make those 90% out of our 100 risk? We could say that options go either higher or lower, and we could say that it would go for specific time. It could go from couple of seconds to couple of hours. So in other words, how binary options will work on practice. We could simply say that now markets are recovering and they are going to go higher. So we could go and buy binary options by risking 100, and if for instance for 1 minute prices will indeed go higher, we will make 90% of the profit. It doesn't matter whether this is 1 pip away or prices are doubled, we are simply making our initial bet. And vice versa, if prices are just slightly lower than our initial price in case we are buying, then we are losing our investment. And that's the essence of binary options. They are 1,000 times more easier and 1,000 times more user-friendly than regular options. This is why I needed that rather boring introduction about options versus regular options. But bear in mind, if you start to trade, you have to separate real options and binary options. And do not go to real options unless you really well understand them and probabilities and mathematics behind these options. If you don't, please learn, go to CME website, educate yourself, and then learn to that. But if you know basic arithmetic, you will understand binary options in like split of that second, I would say. This is that easy. Yes, I just show you these are effectively, that's why they are called binary, because they have two-way outcomes. Either you are risking and losing your initial bet, or you are making something that you have betted on. That's namely prices could go either higher or lower. That's all you have to understand about binary options. So if we have covered effectively how options and binary options work, question is what markets to trade. And here the good thing is that for binary options traders, there is practically no real difference whether you are trading either forex pairs, commodities, stock market indices, or cryptocurrencies, because approach is identical. You are making money on bets whether prices are going up or downwards. And actually, the difference here is practically non-existent, because let's say, for instance, if you trade futures contracts or you trade forex pairs, you need either commodities or forex pairs which are really narrow in trends, like for instance euro against Swiss franc is currency pair which doesn't produce any meaningful trends. So these markets are good for short-term traders which are planning to trade on short range. But in that as opposed to that, if you look at stock market indices or cryptocurrencies or something like euro against Australian dollar, these are pairs which make huge secular trends. So this is good for long-term trend traders. With binary options, we have no difference. For instance, if we are trading with 1 minute bet that we are going either higher or lower, we don't care which market do we trade. We could trade euro against dollar, we could trade any stock market index that I just opened, for instance, Australian stock market index, or we could trade some of the stocks, which is Cisco, for instance, in this example. The approach will be identical because all the setups are identical. Money that you are risking, you could go either higher or lower, and time duration. What's the difference is you have to see the probable payouts of each trade, but that will be dependent on market situation and the broker that you choose. It's not dependent on the market. So you could trade either completely only stocks, stock indices, commodities, cryptocurrencies, forex, doesn't matter. You will be able to trade all the markets with identical approach because binary options has identical setups to all markets. And since you are not holding your trades for days, it wouldn't matter which you trade, so your preferences could work into your advantage. Now we have set up the foundation that we know what are binary options and which markets to trade. Now question is how to trade them. And here also the trading tools are, I would say, nearly identical to ones that you know for stock trading, for forex trading, or for cryptocurrency trading, because markets are markets. They are moved by the same forces that they have always had. So if you are making presumption that prices go higher, you doesn't have to have any difference whether you are trading futures or options. Your idea is that markets are going higher. So it's really simple. Use the same trading indicators as you have always done. And for instance, here in pocket options, we could see that there is what we could say. Let's see, should we open something? I don't know whether this video is for that, but yes, there are I have opened moving average as a basic tool for me, and I actually usually myself work with trend trading indicators such as moving average or some sort of MACD indicators, Bollinger Bands and stuff like that, which simply indicates how trends work. That's my approach. But for you could actually use any type of indicator you want. So see, here we could see that we have all the known indicators. So as I said, there is something like moving average or similar Bollinger Bands indicators that indicates trends. There is relative strength index or stochastics which indicate overbought or oversold indicators. So you have all the regular tools that you have in any broker you have, and you are using them in similar ways. For instance, let me give you a practical example. Now we could open something like commodity, which is Brent oil, which because everyone knows oil. So I am looking at oil, and we would see that there is also always combination between fundamental events and technical price action. So we are indicating that prices are getting lower because of the recession fears from United States. We have general downwards trend in the midterm. So what we could see, prices will go lower, and we have to have technical tool that will approve that. So in that case, we could use the same moving average, and we could see that general market conditions are bearish because of the recession fears in the United States, and we need some indicator which indicates that prices will indeed go lower. So we could use the same moving average and see if prices are closing below moving average, we will go short. Trading 101, this is regular trading approach, and we could use it in the same way as we have used with any other trading tool with binary options. So simple, straightforward, and it works as well as it worked with any other trading instrument. So no problems here as well. If you want to have best educational website for your trading skills, regardless if you are day trader, swing trader, trend trader, or you trade options or forex or whatnot, then Trading Biz is best website for that, because it has the best educational tools, best free trading information, and best courses on trading regardless of who you are. So visit link below this video, join Trading Biz, and get comprehensive and professional trading knowledge. And now next question is, which is pretty obvious, especially with this trading niche, is how to avoid fraud and something really bad in similar context. Well, here's the thing. If you trade, the largest risk you have is you could obviously lose your money, and there is actually a couple of ways how you could avoid that. Firstly, of course, is have a good trading strategy and risk management, and secondly, you have to have good broker and trading tools that are safe. So the biggest risk here is to send your funds to fraudulent broker. And what is the way how to do it? Well, is to work with broker which doesn't have any licenses, and it works from jurisdiction where there is no customer protection. So if you are working with a broker or platform from which you cannot have any information verification about its whereabouts, about its customer policies, it doesn't have good trading history and relations with clients, and it has very bad website. So stay away from that. This is very good way how to lose money, so don't do it. Only work with brokers which has reputable track history, which has licenses, which has customer protection agreements, and they have good support lines. So this is the way how you have to trade. Otherwise, the best trading strategy will go in ruins, because, well, broker wouldn't be able to provide you the money you have made. So don't do that, and trade safely only with verified brokers, such as the same Pocket Option, which provides and facilitates good trading conditions. So be aware of that, because safe trading without frauds is as important as good trading strategy itself. So let's combine this all together. What are necessary tools for successful trading? Let me give you a good example. And good example is that it's possible to trade with binary options if you know, firstly, that you have reputable broker that will give you safe and good trading conditions. Secondly, you understand which markets to trade. You know the best trading tools. For instance, you know how to make money on trends and price action moves, and know how to exploit that. That's good, solid foundation for that. But to do that even better, you need to have trading signals or copy trading that will automatize your trading from traders which have already good trading experience, and those that have shown their form in various markets with various market conditions. So this is what you should trade, and this is how your trading should start. Make solid trading base with good broker and good trading plan. Then know which markets to trade and what are the best trading tools. And secondly, you could try and copy your trades and use trading signals for a reputable trader that provides good trading history and good trading education. Combine all these factors together and you will have solid foundation for you to trade properly. And luckily for you, we have just that. So join me with the link below. Join my Telegram groups, follow my social media account, and you could see how professionals work. You could see good trading record, and you could make your trading successful as well. This is the best start for you if you want to start binary options, and I strongly encourage to do that for you. So thanks for watching this video, and let's meet later for further videos and more valuable trading information.